Hi, welcome to Richard's Reviews. Today's review is Pacific Rim 2, Uprising. This is part 2 to the original Pacific Rim. Quick review is that it's 10 years after the original attack, and it follows with the son of the, big general. And he's a kind of, I wouldn't say rebel, he just didn't live up to his expectations, and so he left. It introduces pretty much an all-new cast, and the only returning character is there's 3 returning characters, but only 2 really matter at that point. One of them, didn't. Yeah. So, in any case, let's go with the review. The good. They made a second movie. I mean, it was good that they got this out there, I guess, in a sense, but it just didn't quite hit my expectations personally. The bad, it was a very horrible story, and the cast was really questionable. I mean, these are, I guess you could say they're up and coming actors, but just the way the story is written and the way the characters, the way they use the characters was just kind of poor in a sense. They try to add all this conflict for no reason. They're the last, I'll get to that in a bit. But, so the cast is new and the story is questionable. So the ugly, they went anime on this thing. I mean, the robots can do way more than they could do in the first one. They could jump like anime jump, do moves, close quarters combat attack type close. They were doing these crazy weapons they had. It's weird that they would have conventional gun bullet weapons, and then they'd have crazy electric whip weapons, which is kind of counteractive. It didn't make any sense. So the ugly is just they went too much anime on this thing, and it ruined it. They should have just kept it simple and just brute force fighting straight out, but they didn't. It was there was a twist to the story. They did, which was pretty much predictable at one point, but it's if you've never seen this kind of stuff, then the whole anime thing kind of makes sense, what they went with it. But I wish they would just went all full anime instead of halfway through. It's okay, we're gonna do it now. By 2/3 of the story, they're oh, they're our last hope, and then they fall to the fact that the teenager is the only hope. Sorry, spoiler, but being that it's an anime, they do stupid things like that. They'll make it seem like it has to be, their last chance. But, why is it? You figure they know that this could happen. They have a team. Why do they only have one backup? Why isn't there other locations and stuff like that? Things just like that bother me, So, otherwise, the movie was, the second iteration, heavily, I guess, influenced by Chinese story. Not story, but maybe money in a sense. But in any case, it was, at least it got made. Hopefully there will be a third one. I mean, I don't mind. I like to see these robot movies come out. They're still probably better than some of the stuff seen back in the day. Those live action things. So, outgrowing them. So what does this come with? Let's see it. It says it comes with the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. I rarely look at the digital part. It's pretty standard Blu-ray and then a DVD. The slip. There's a digital code. I usually purchase these if they have both of these. That way I can at least have both formats. I'm a stickler for the format thing. So, I can watch it on DVD if I had to. Digital is cool too. But, you try to watch it in Blu-ray. I mean, it's out on 4K. I really haven't moved that direction too much. But, on the back is a short description and a revamped version of the Gypsy. If you look at it, has 2 circular things now. They got rid of the heavy shoulder. They lined him up and made him move around it's just, I don't know. They spent a lot of time marketing these toys, but didn't explain a lot about them. So it really lacked in that part of it. So, I haven't seen the toys, but if there were toys, they could have done a better job. They had marketing for it. Some marketing. You see pictures, posters, and some cheesy documentation in a sense, but they really didn't push it a lot. I'm not sure what happened to the marketing area for that. I'm not sure if they were just trying to do it through the web or not. But finally is the score, and I gotta say this was a pretty bad movie, so I'll give it a 1.5 rating because it just lacked in a lot of areas. It just didn't, what's the word, inspire me to go watch more anime or play more video games. It's just it should have. So that's just me. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, check out the other videos, or follow the links below for Angry Math Guy and YelpTube. Thank you.